everyone who came out today to the park, and thank you for staying. It's such a warm day today. Welcome to Heritage Park Village. We're having our 40th anniversary today. Hooray! And it's one of the parks that most people don't seem to know is still here. It was begun before the 200th anniversary of the founding of the United States of America, so before the Revolutionary War, in 1776. So at the 200th anniversary for that, the city of Oceanside decided to have lots of things to celebrate and do for the citizens. And they set aside a bicentennial committee. And hopefully everyone in Oceanside would sign up to do something patriotic to celebrate that time. One of the things that the committee wanted to do was to put a park together that would be forever. Most of the things they did were short little events that were temporary, and this one they wanted to make last forever, to remind them. And they thought it would also be nice to use the park as an opportunity to remember when Oceanside became a city in 1888. So they looked around and they discovered this beautiful piece of property here. When they saw it, it wasn't quite so beautiful. It was empty except for the maintenance sheds. And where I'm standing right now, there used to be a nice big pit here where you could drop the motor on one of the city's or county's trucks, which is much nicer as a gazebo area. But they had to have a lot of imagination, and they had to roll up their sleeves quite a bit to put this park together. And so they made it so that everyone could contribute something. And they had lots of things to make money. They had something called the Cannonball out at Camp Pendleton, where you could buy a ticket for a dinner dance, and the money would go to benefit the park. And they sold American flags and lapel pins and just about anything and everything. I think they had bake sales and whatever they could think of to make money. And so they got the city's help. The city was really, really instrumental in the whole thing because it was the mayor at the time who set up the bicentennial committee. And so the city and the citizens got together and made this beautiful park. Of course, the day in 1976 when they dedicated the park, there were no trees in it. It was just open to the sun. There was no really nice place to get in out of the sun, and yet they had lots of people come because lots of people thought it was a wonderful idea. And also the service groups from the city came and helped. The Kiwanis Club helped move the Libby School in and refurbished it. And so the people from the Kiwanis Club have been wonderful and have remained interested in the park. And the bell that's covered in front of the Libby School, they're working even now to try to make a base for that and to settle that into place so that it can be enjoyed again. The Blade building was taken by the Rotary Club, and they paid the expenses, a lot of the expenses for that and refurbishing it. And the Rotary Club has remained interested in the building even now. And it's so good, you know, to have people interested. The Elks Club was instrumental in making the saloon, which unfortunately we had to repurpose. But we're hoping to find another thing for them to do, because I saved everything from the cowboy bar and put it in the livery stable just in case. And so I'd like to encourage, you know, any service groups who would like to participate in the park to please come out, because it's really important The police auxiliary helped to refurbish inside the jail. And it's that spirit that our parents had in making this park that we really need now. I mean, times have changed, and a lot of people stay home now and are kind of glued to their electronic things. And they've forgotten what a good time it can be to come out and volunteer places. But we need to keep this going, this lovely birthday party for us. And so I'd like to thank them for all their help. And I hope that you will all come out and enjoy a lovely piece of cake. Thank you so much.